If you look,
so that's not the HSN collection.
No, this is not HSN.
This is diamonds.
This is diamonds.
Oh my God. Okay, here.
Maybe
Yeah,
you better hold it up because you're more.
Yeah, no, that's okay. And so you can see, look at them side by side. I mean, honestly, I mean, these are beautiful, but look at how much more bright and brilliant they are in what you've worked on for HSN.
And if I told you the prices of the 3 sets,
right,
thousands
of dollars,
thousands. You know, baguettes are not inexpensive, and the way these are set are not inexpensive, and cutting baguettes are not inexpensive.
Right.
You know,
there's a lot of loss,
a lot of labor, and they were very, very expensive. And I had to make these rings because I love them so much, and they did beyond my wildest expectations how the ring came out.
Oh my! I mean, they really are. I mean, just when you look at the way these are crafted, how artisanal, all of the mill graining, every level of detail has been addressed. And the fact that these are 3 separate rings, let's say, I mean, for $43.32, that's per ring.
Right.
Where in the market would you go, first of all, and get a noble precious metal?
Never.
For $43.32?
Never.
Would not happen. And now you're getting all 3. Are there 3 rings there? Or is that just the reflection? Oh, okay. It's so funny. Yeah, because it's just the reflection, but it's not. You get all 3.
No, you get all 3.
You get all 3. So 5 through 10 is available. You're going to get 3 rings. I'm going to leave them out here to show everybody, but only about 300 of these available to go around. Now, we're not going to have time for a full presentation, but we wanted to give you a sneak peek of these beautiful earrings. So lots of options as far as the earrings go, but 1.46 carats in your cubic zirconia. These are the Lafayette. This is a drop earring. These almost are very linear, very elongating.
Right. Well, I think this is what you're seeing on the runway, and this is what you're seeing in the magazine. So I needed to have, an earring that's out there that people are wearing now, and they're modern, yet they do have the vintage feel. But I think they're timeless. I don't think that you could ever tell when they were designed, or I don't think they'll ever go out of style.
No, they're so pretty, and they're $99.95. Look at the appraisal values at $165, which I feel is conservative. Our appraisal values, we get 3 independent appraisals, and we take the lowest of that independent appraisal, and that is what you see represented on the screen. We have a stringent quality control, so each piece goes through quality control, where it's inspected for perfection, and that's what you purchase when you shop here for jewelry at HSN. Always a 30-day money-back guarantee, but now we're extending that all the way until January 31st for the holiday. We'd love to hear from you. If you're picking up your very first piece, maybe you're new to this collection, many of you are, because Leslie, this is her first show, only show on the day.
Yep.
So we're lucky to have you today.
Yes.
Yes, we're very excited.
Thrilled to be here.
Our testimonial line was up at the bottom of the screen, 1-866-376-8255. But let's move right along, and we are going to move into the pendant chain, and this comes with the Monarch. So this is this beautiful medallion that drops from your 18-inch chain, which is adjustable from a 16 to a 17 and then to an 18. It's got 3 distinct stations to adjust it up or down. It's $79.95. We've taken $10 off. All of that ornate, opulent metal work really just creates your favorite, that vintage flair to it.
There's not a piece on this piece of jewelry that is not designed.
Right.
If you look at it, all the pieces around the simulated diamonds have mill grain. Even the wire work has I call that my signature texture. I don't just let it be plain. It has to have a feeling to make it deep and warm and add something to it.
Yeah, I think it makes it more special.
I think it makes it more special. That's why I do it. And if you even look on the bail is not just a plain bail. It also has a texture.
It does. It's almost like that shrimp texture or ribbed texture when you come in close. Do you see that? And then I even love the 4 points, like north, south, east, and west. And just how fanciful and beautiful this is. We only have 89 here. This is the one I am wearing. And I mean, I just think it's beautiful. Oh, actually, before we go out to the phones, I'm just gonna pop this over because I want you to see how the back is finished. This is the level of expertise and quality you can expect in this collection. Look at how it's all finished off in the back. So it's not rough, it's not flawed in any way, it's just pure perfection. We're gonna go out to Illinois. And Leslie, how would you like to welcome in your very first testimonial caller?
I'm so excited.
Okay.
I'm very excited.
Let's say hi to Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Happy holidays. You're live on air with Leslie and Robin.
Well, thank you. Thank you. And I want to welcome you, Leslie, to HSN. I feel like it's my network because I shop so much there.
Okay, well, then thank you for having me.
I wanted to let you know that the thing that pushed me over the edge to buy is the fact that you're using Absolute.
Yes.
I learned a long time ago that Absolute is fantastic. When gold was cheaper, I bought many things in 14-karat gold and Absolute, and you cannot tell the difference.
Oh.
So the other thing, I love your vintage look.
Oh, thank you. I'm so excited.
And Cheryl, isn't it? It's one of those collections that when you see it on TV, it's beautiful. But when I prepped and prepared for the show, I was excited. But then I got to work.
Right.
And Cheryl, I got to hold everything, try everything on, and just, I mean, I fell even more in love with it. So I can't wait to hear back from you to see what you think of what you picked up. What did you order today? Did you get a bracelet, I hear?
I did. I got the bracelet that has that stone look to it.
Yes.
And because you know what it is too, Leslie, with your products, you don't make them so big they don't look real.
Right. That's
I don't like that when a CZ is so big that people look at it and go, oh, there's no way that's real.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
No, I truly will tell you that I do not think that one person would have any thought other than that this was a real diamond bracelet.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah.
Truly.
The other thing I wanted to mention is the price.
Right.
There's another designer that does CZs, and they're so overpriced. I just don't buy them. So I'm so looking forward to getting your stuff in the mail, and it'll be like Christmas.
I'm so excited. I'm so happy that you called, Cheryl. It really means a lot to me.
Well, just keep doing what you're doing, and I'm so glad I tuned in this afternoon.
Me too,
because
Cheryl.
I have a migraine.
Okay, we hope to
I'm
hear. Once you
sorry.
get your piece, please, Facebook us or email. Just tell us how you feel about it. I'm very excited to hear.
Well, Cheryl, I hope you feel better. I know you said she just said she had a migraine.
Oh,
She's
I'm
just
sorry.
tuning in.
I
Oh,
didn't
no,
hear
that's
that part.
okay. Yeah. So feel better. I know your jewelry's going to brighten your day. Happy holidays to you, Cheryl.
Yes, happy holidays.
It was so nice to talk to
Yes.
her. I love it. And she is right. I mean, affordable pricing on all these beautiful looks of fine jewelry, and all done in a noble precious metal and sterling silver with Absolute. I love what Cheryl said, too. Absolute is some of the finest diamond simulants that you're getting only here at HSN. And this is an exclusive collection from Leslie, only here. All right, we're gonna move into another beautiful ring. And this has all of that beautiful, I like even, again, here, matching the pendant that we just had, the marquise that you have in all 4 points to really delineate and give it structure and shape and beauty. And then the softness of this floral design in the center. It's $79.95. We've taken $10 off. We have sizes 5 through 10 are available, and FlexPay. Use FlexPay. It flex that spending power. You get this ring at home for $19.99. You pay it off over 4 monthly installments. If you've been to any major jewelry store, they don't offer FlexPay. Maybe layaway, but layaway, you have to wait till it's paid off. Here at HSN, we're gonna send it out to you right away, and you get to wear it and get tons of compliments. And I have to say, Leslie, you're gonna get tons of compliments on this ring.
Well, this was actually one of my best-selling rings for my couture collection. This is the Monarch ring that went with the Monarch earrings that we had.
Okay.
So it's just, it's just there. It's just a special ring. There's nothing not to love about it. If you look at the sides, it's all detailed. It's just, there's the cluster of the simulated diamonds is concentrated in the center. It's not too much. It looks real. It's not too little. It looks exactly like my ring. I don't have one actually to show you, but it looks just like the couture piece.
It does. I mean, obviously I haven't seen the couture piece, but I know you really pride yourself on really just taking the level that and hard work that goes into your couture collection and mimicking that in our HSN collection and really making it attainable for all women. Like Cheryl said, we all want the finest. We all want incredible quality and enduring quality, but at the same time, we want it to look like flawless diamonds.
Absolutely, that was my goal. My goal was to give women the most beautiful jewelry without having to sacrifice anything.
Right.
And why shouldn't you wear the most beautiful jewelry at an affordable price?
It's so true. I mean, for $19.99 on 4 monthly installments on your credit card, only 100 of these remain. Sizes 5 through 10 are available. If you would like to be like Cheryl, who just called in and welcomed Leslie into the HSN family, we would love to hear from you as well. Give us a call, 1-866-376-8255. Each piece is that inspiration from Leslie's high-end couture collection. So you're really getting works of art in each and every piece. But we are going to move into the Bottega earrings. These are so pretty and very feminine. If you love something soft and feminine and pretty and light, just a little bit of sparkle, this could be your earring. Now, brand new today on the entire 2-hour collection, only show on the day. Everything's on free shipping, everything's on FlexPay, and limited quantity to go around, only about 140 of these earrings. The 4 flex are $22.49 to get them at home. They are 1 13/16 of an in the length. So the scale of these is a good size.
Well, that's why I designed them.
Yeah.
That, you know, sometimes either earrings are heavy or they're not in the right place, or to me, they came out perfectly.
Yeah.
They have the little dangle at the bottom, they have movement, they have, you know, when the light hits it, it looks so important. There's diamond on the French wire, you know, tops of the cover. It is beyond a easy earring. This is an earring I think that it could really take you anywhere. I think it could take you from going from work and going out to a beautiful dinner. I think it could take you to a black tie event, depending on what you're wearing.
But don't you even think, like you said, no matter where you're going, no matter what you're wearing, there is just such a softness and lightness about it.
Right.
You could be wearing just a cute little maxi dress.
Exactly.
And pop these on.
Exactly.
And just that vintage flair, all of the mill grading work is that common thread throughout. You know, if you're someone, I mean, how many day in, day out, we'll go buy a pair of hoop earrings or a pair of earrings at the store, and you'll spend $40 on a mystery metal.
Right.
I mean,
right.
a mystery metal.
Right.
Or just because it's a designer and you're like, okay, well, it's not really sterling silver, it's not gold, but you now, here today, are getting noble precious metal. You're getting an earring that you're going to wear and you're gonna love. It's gonna be light, I think it was in the second hour. It's gonna be lightweight, comfortable on the ear, and you've got that free shipping and handling to be able to get it at home. And really, even if you're giving it as a gift, you're gonna love them. And your recipient.
It's a perfect gift.
Right?
It's a perfect gift. And this is actually from the Bottega collection where we had we showed the ring quickly.
Yes.
And this also came from, I was decorating a house, and I found this favorite fabric, a trim that I saved that I'm thinking maybe I'll use it one day. And I ended up using it actually in this Bottega collection. It's just, and I still own the fabric. I just couldn't find it to bring it here, but that's where it came from. So, like those little things, like, ends up have meaning to me.
Right.
You know, they come from somewhere that, is
special.
Special to me.
Yes. And it's interesting how you are inspired by art, by architecture, by, whether it's decorative pieces or being at a vintage market.
Right.
And how you take that and put it into all your jewelry designs.
Right. It just, I don't know, it's like a natural thing that happens.
Yeah.
I just, and even like there are times that I'm driving in the city, if we are driving or in an Uber or whatever we're in, and I pass a building.
Yes.
And I'll say to my husband, do you see?
I love it.
Do you see what I see? Like,
yeah.
That is
He's like, no.
the sickest building.
Awesome.
And he was like, okay, where?
Where?
Like, right there.
Right there.
You just missed it.
But that's what makes you incredible jewelry designer, because you have a vision. Now, speaking of a vision, and speaking of the perfect quintessential gift for anyone on your holiday list, as long as the only thing is they have to have pierced ears. But outside of that, this for $39.95 is the buy of the 2 hours. Now, we have limited quantities to go around. We have them in 3 choices. We have them in your 14 karat gold plated hoop earring. We have them in your rose plated, and then we have them in your sterling silver with rhodium plating. Now, only 300 in each. 300 in each. This is that little bit of sparkle. It's not too much. It's not too little. It's that perfect marriage of sparkle, metal, these little tiny, like little bubbles, all bezel set, beautifully done. We'll talk more about them but this to me is the buy of the entire 2 hours at $39.95 with 4 flex. So if you'd like to start ordering early, please do so because we have limited quantities to go around. But this hour, we have a this day only special. So this day only special, which is very limited. And I think that's another thing I love, Leslie, is that the pieces you're bringing us, you're not mass manufacturing.
Right.
They're not like 5,000 of them.
Right.
So every woman is going to feel special knowing that she's one of a few.
Exactly. Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted them to feel special.
Now, thinking of feeling special, this is not in my right size, but if you get this in your size, there are only 92 lucky women that can get this ring, and with the prince announcing his wedding.
This is our, yes. Oh, yes.
Right? Yesterday?
Yes.
Like, to me, this is fit for a queen, a princess.
It's like crowning,
It's a
right? It's like a crown.
Yes. But it looks like the Crown Royal jewels.
Right.
And it's $99.95. It's this day only, which is temporary, which is only good till midnight tonight. Now, sizing here, 5 through 10 is available. So sizes 5 through 10. And this is that double scroll work. To walk us through the design on this.
Well, this was the design that came from the piece of trim that I was decorating my home with.
Oh,
and I saw it. It was actually going on trim on a pillow. And I fell in love with it, and I said, you know what, one day this could be like, you know, an amazing ring. And I ended up using it. So it's just, to me, I agree with you. I think it's very, it feels like a crown, and it's special, and this is a statement ring. This is not a ring like that you will put on and just feel like, it's nothing. This is something that people will notice, and people will admire. And it's also ageless. It's not just for a young girl or anybody could wear this ring.
Oh, they could. And I just think because it's that eternity style, you know, a lot of times, like, I'm a fidgeter, like, I'm a nervous flyer. I do fly, but I'm a very nervous flyer. So I think, like, this is one of those rings you'll kind of, it'll
play with it. Right. Okay, well.
It'll calm you. There is something that will center you, but at the same time, there is something so special that will make you feel like a princess. You will have this ring that will be your signature, maybe right-hand ring. Maybe you're looking for that ring that you can wear day in, day out. Maybe you're someone who is in the nursing industry or you work in a hospital and you can't have a ring that sets up high. This is flush, it's smooth, it's sleek, it's not gonna catch on anything. So I think it'll be something that you wear with great pride and will become a conversation piece.
Absolutely, I do think you will get many compliments on this ring. It's very unique. The design is very unique. You're not going to see this ring coming and going anywhere.
Yeah, and now 2 minutes remain and 80 are left. I'll double check to see if any sizes have sold out. Sizes 5 through 10 are available, but I think all still available, but very limited in the single digits in some from the 5 through 10. When we look at this shot, you can really see just the beauty of the absolutes. Was it difficult for you to go from diamonds to absolute, or were you really excited about this challenge?
Well, to be honest, the manufacturer who's making the jewelry also designs for couture lines.
Okay.
So when I met him, you know, I wasn't just going with anybody, and when I went and met them, they blew my socks away.
Right.
They did. They blew, because I saw, like, they showed me samples of what they did, and you know, I'm pretty trained, and I pretty much know what a diamond looks like.
Yes, you have an eye.
And I could not tell. Right. And when I left that meeting, I said I would not use anybody else.
I love that. And that's what you heard Cheryl say. That was Cheryl from Illinois who called in, and she picked up several pieces of yours today. And Cheryl said one of the things she was happy about is that Leslie, a couture jewelry designer working with Flawless D diamonds and gorgeous diamonds with elite clientele, was working with Absolute, because Absolute is some of the world's finest diamond simulants. You cannot tell a difference of Absolute unless you have a trained eye and you're working under a microscope to be able, or a loop.
If you're trained.
Trained, right? So this is really something that no one can tell the difference. You will wear with great pride. You will treasure it. It will be an heirloom collection that you have for generations to come. This is one of those rings that, you know, it's interesting. Mindy, you know Mindy Tobin, who works upstairs, and she helps with all of our information here at HSN as show host. And she wears a crown ring on her, on one of, it's either her left or her right. But it's her reminder, she says, to always remember that she's special, that you're
sweet.
someone
Right.
of importance.
Right.
We all are. And it really, and we should treat ourselves as such.
Right.
This is that ring that will remind you that you're special.
I love that thought.
Right?
Well, now I love that. I think that's beautiful.
And it really is. I mean, now with 50 left, 50 now remaining, Eternity style, $99.95. Look at the appraisal value at $170. I always feel that's conservative because if we were to go out into retail, I know, Leslie, you'd say the same thing.
Yes, no, it's very conservative.
It is. And here at HSN, we get 3 independent appraisals. We take the lowest of the 3, and that's what you see on the screen. So continue to call in here. Brand new today, $20 off, and only good until midnight tonight is that price. I can't believe time is flying. We only have like 30 minutes left. Woo, that's going fast.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we still have a lot more saved. Everything is brand new. You have not seen it unless you have been shopping on hsn.com, which we kind of invite you to do. Maybe grab your tablet or your smartphone as you watch and listen to Leslie and check out hsn.com, keyword Leslie Greene Jewelry, and you can see the expanded assortment on hsn.com. A lot of the pieces are already getting 5-star reviews. So,
which is so exciting.
It is.
Considering this is like I'm first here now.
This is the launch.
Right. Like, it's crazy.
I know. Well, I don't think it's crazy because I get to touch it and feel it, and I can see the quality.
Right.
We're going to move into the Harlow. This is the bangle bracelet. It's $169.95. Do you name all your pieces?
I do.
You do. What does the Harlow mean to you?
Well, it just, Harlow is like more deco-y to me, like a deco-y kind of name.
Yes.
So when I felt that this was more of a deco-y type of piece. And they each, it takes me a long time to name them because they have to mean something, and it can't just be, I don't just throw a name out there.
Right.
So they are important to me because the piece takes on that personality. So I want the names to be related.
Oh, gosh.
So this is the real. This was the original.
That's the real one.
This is the original Leslie Greene couture piece versus.
And remember, if you're just tuning in, this entire collection is really inspired from her couture collection, and we are offering similar designs at a fraction of the cost in absolute, still in a noble precious metal and sterling silver. Can you tell a difference between which one is thousands of dollars or which one is $169.95?
That's crazy.
It is crazy, right?
It really is.
I mean, they look exactly the same except for maybe in scale.
Right.
The scale, the size.
Yes, they scaled it up a little bit.
They did.
Because you can. Why not?
Why not in absolute? Right. But you can see, I mean, look at just this beautiful workmanship that you have. Even on the inside, look at just the cage design, almost like a lattice work.
Right.
You have your safety closure. You could also wear this double, you could reverse this.
Right.
If you wanted to.
If you wanted to.
But look at it on the wrist.
Yeah. To me, I love that the open work. It's not heavy.
Right.
And I would love this stacked with other bracelets. I think this is such a cool bracelet to stack with flexibles, with other bangles. If you know, there will be. I am designing other bangles for the collection, like micro pave bangles with some milgrain, and all of that you can stack together. They're beautiful.
So more to come.
More to come.
More to come.
Many more to come.
Absolutely. And here I've stacked it. Angie is modeling this beautiful bracelet, and you can see her bangle bracelet, and you'll see it on her. We do have 2 sizes. We have the 7-inch and we have the 7.5. So if you want the 7-inch, there are only 32 available. So actually, I think it's far less now. Maybe Jared can update me because I think my quantities have changed because everybody's been shopping early. Okay, the 7-inch, we have 30 left. 7.5, we have 17 now remaining. So 17 remaining, and that is it. The 7.5 is 3.21 carats, and then the 7-inch is 3.09 carats. But again, believable.
Well, not only believable, but I also have a story about this.
Okay.
This bracelet, my childhood friend, who I've been friends with since we are 8 years old, her name is Jamie, bought this bracelet for herself, the couture bracelet. And when she saw the HSN bracelet come online, she was like, you know what, I'm buying that bracelet because when I travel, I never bring my bracelet with me because I'm always scared.
Right, you're gonna lose it.
And then she said, I love it so much, I'm buying it for my mother. I said, okay, Jamie, we have to leave some for the customers to So she's definitely, I don't know if she bought it yet or she's buying it, but she actually texted me. I didn't pick up the text today because I was getting ready.
Right.
But she was like, I can't wait to get the bracelet. I'm so excited. So.
Oh, and don't you even just how linear, it almost appears as if those round absolute are like floating in the center.
Absolutely,
like that tension setting.
Yes.
And that's difficult to achieve as well.
Very difficult. It takes a lot to make it look like that. It really does. This is not an easy casting to do.
Right. And just that negative space is really something we've seen a lot in jewelry design.
Right. Well, I happen to, it's part of what I like, so I do it in my jewelry.
Right.
I think it just makes it more feminine. I think it makes it lighter. I think it makes it more interesting.
Right. It really does. So if you would like just about a dozen left in each size, just about a dozen in the 7-inch and about a dozen in the 7.5-inch, near sellout. So that snap lock closure, easy on, easy off, fully hinged. So nobody needs to help you get in and out of that one.
That's an important point.
Yeah, isn't it? All right, we want to share with you. Okay, these are still to come. I love your stack. Wait, which ones are we doing, Jared? This one? Okay, this is the Orsay, right? This one. Okay, perfect.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah? Okay. I'm just double checking.
Yes.
Yes?
No, Orsay are these.
Yeah,
actually.
the Orsay are
Orsay.
these.
We're
Okay,
confusing.
guys,
Okay,
we're
sorry.
okay. That's okay, we've got it. So here are the Orsay. Now these, to me, are delicate, feminine, pretty, but still enough to make a statement. And you can stack these. You can wear one, you can do two. I love if you size up, you can make them a thumb ring, but we have them in the sterling silver, rhodium plated. You have the sterling silver plated in rose gold or 14 karat gold in the yellow gold. So $49.95, 200 in each to go around, and that is it. $49.95, exceptional value for a noble precious metal and absolute, 4 flexible payments of $12.49. Now, this is the one that I've had on, I haven't taken it off, and this on hsn.com, the classic box band ring, already on hsn.com, is getting 5-star reviews. There are 2 reviews. Now, this is Leslie's launch here at HSN. This is her premiere. So that means this jewelry has not been shown till today. Our viewers have gone and shopped on hsn.com and already ordered the ring, received the ring at home, were flipping over this ring and gave it 5-star reviews on hsn.com. So we're excited. I couldn't wait to share this with you. This looks like $1 million. This looks like you went to Rodeo Drive, Madison Avenue, Leslie, and you just couldn't even
the
touch
words out of my mouth.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. So let's talk about this, because there's a lot of workmanship here that you did this almost like shadow box design.
Well, first, it was also in my couture collection.
Okay.
So, and it was a wonderful seller. So I had to make it for HSN. And what makes it really special is that if you look at it, it looks like it's 3 rows of diamonds, and the center row looks like they are princess cut. But it's actually the way they're round, set in a box set setting. And then they have the micro pave on the sides with the beautiful detail at the, you know, at the ends of the, well, micro pave at the ends of the ring. So it's it just brings such life to the ring. The dome, the way the ring is sets up, it sits up a little bit, just gives it more of an importance, I think. It's easy to wear too. It's comfortable. It's something that you don't have to take this off. Even if you were playing tennis, you wouldn't have to take this ring off. That's how comfortable it is.
It is.
Yeah.
Don't you think you'll just live in it, you'll sleep in it, you'll shower in it, you'll go
like
to the gym in it?
It's one of those pieces, like I said about the Thea earring. It's the live-in, go-to, have to have, love ring.
It's so true. And I just think, you know, it was interesting. One of the reviews was talking about her wedding band, how it lost a stone. And she said she ordered this, just trying it, because she had seen it was new on hsn.com. And she said, she put her wedding band away and she replaced it with this.
How nice. Oh, that's so sweet.
It is.
I like
and
that story.
I just think, oh, nice. And we can kind of scroll through some of those reviews. You'll see right at the bottom. This band is very pretty. It's not so big that it looks fake. I love just wearing the band as, oh, they moved it on me.
That's a refaster.
Yeah, so the crew is not doing that, but you can see they'll rotate through. You can read those on hsn.com. But it's one of those.
I'd love to hear that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And don't you think, though, it would be great as a wedding band?
Oh, it totally.
Like if you're just getting married and you don't want to break the bank, a lot of, you know, I think millennials are so much smarter than I was when we were getting married, and they're thinking, I want to put my money towards a house. Right. I'm
going to have children. I have to put them through college, and we don't have to spend $1 million on a ring.
Right.
Absolutely.
But this looks like you did. It looks even more than that.
Exactly.
So, or maybe it's just you want to treat yourself and you want that cocktail ring.
Right. Absolutely. Why shouldn't you have, I mean, you're not spending a fortune. You're not taking money out of your children's mouth by feeding them. It's very inexpensive, and it's going to make you feel good.
It is, and it's really comfortable on. You can see how bright and brilliant that noble precious metal, sterling silver, rhodium plated, which is part of the platinum family. It almost, Leslie, looks like 3 individual bands.
Right, well, that was the idea.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the idea.
But you know, it's nice because this way they don't twist and spin.
You know what? I think the way the ring turned out is just perfect.
It is.
It's perfect because it does give the appearance that it goes all the way around. It's very comfortable, it's very inexpensive, and it looks like $1 million.
Oh, it really does. And I like that you have the bead set round, cubic zirconia, the CZs in absolute. And look at how beautiful. It's almost like each one has a frame.
Right.
So there's such importance.
Exactly.
It's like the punctuation mark all the way across the front of that band ring. If you would like, if you're picking this up, we'd love to say hi. Welcome Leslie into the HSN family. This is her premiere. This is her launch here. 1-866-376-8255. And Leslie, for 20 years, has had a couture collection. And Leslie really wanted to bring something to our HSN viewers that you could have fine jewelry, but if fine jewelry be affordable. And really, I said, that's like an oxymoron to be able to have affordable fine jewelry.
But we did it.
You did it.
Right. But
you
we
really did it.
And it came out way beyond expectations.
It's so true. And I think I am, let's see, Angie, what size ring are you? Okay, so Angie is a size 5. I'm a size 8 or a 9. And then what size are you?
I'm a 6.
Okay, you're a 6. But the reason I mentioned the sizes of our hands and our fingers is because look at the importance and the status this ring gives you when you wear it. Now, Angie has smaller. She's more petite within her fingers because she's a size 5. I am a size 14. I have a larger size finger, which is a size 8 or a 9, and it equally looks as beautiful. So it doesn't matter what size ring finger you're putting this on. It looks great on anybody. So I hope you're getting it. Less than 100 with everybody calling in, still sizes 5 through 9. Now, if you would love to just have that peace of mind, you want protection for a particular piece of jewelry, ask about our HSN Protection Plus plan. It's the perfect way to shop smart, protect it now. It can be hassle-free, worry-free. You have 24/7 customer service and no deductibles whatsoever. So ask about that. Maybe you're giving this as a gift and it's just that little bit of extra peace of mind that you want to give the recipient would be perfect. So that is available as well. But we're going to keep moving right along. We still have so much more we want to share with you. We are going to move into the floral stud earrings.
Which I know you said was one of your favorites again.
You know what?
I think you have a few favorites. Did you put your order in?
I had like 4 things in my shopping cart, and my husband was laughing because he's like, are you preparing for the show or are you shopping the show? Well, and I was like, a little of both.
Okay.
Don't they go hand in hand?
Absolutely.
They do.
He has to be used to that.
Yes. Oh, are you kidding me? Look where I work.
Exactly.
I just have to work here for a paycheck so I can shop
here. You don't have to work overtime. Is this such a thing?
I know, it is. All right. Anyway, it's not about me. It's about these earrings, and you will love them just like I do. And honestly, I'm really a fan of stud earrings, but I like what Leslie does to elevate the look of a stud earring. You just don't go simple.
No, it has to like be special. It has to be something that I want to wear. Yeah. It has to mean something. I actually have the original Leslie Greene couture pieces so that we can compare and show you.
I'm nervous just holding them.
No, don't be nervous. And then, well, actually, the HSN ones
worry-free.
look even a little better.
Okay, here, let's see if I can do this. Let me get this in my other hand. Okay, so can you guys see? So these are the real McCoy, the ones I'm holding. Actually, you're right. Ours do look. I don't want to be insulting.
No, it's not insulting.
Okay.
It's, you know, because look, they're very expensive, and you know, they couldn't be $1 million, so I tried to keep the cost down a little bit by making it a little smaller.
Right.
But if you look at how, even just the way the petals are set, if you see the smaller diamonds in between the bigger simulated diamonds, there's a little bead, so it has like the feeling that it's like a petal. It's not just diamonds, 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 diamonds around the center.
You really did.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like a replica.
Right.
I mean,
know, if you look at it,
if you look at it, I'm looking it up at very close, which is hard to do here with the cameras. But looking at the two side by side, the only difference is scale, is size, which our absolutes are slightly bigger, which I like because
they're more important when they're bigger. They are.
Yeah, but not so big like Cheryl said.
No, not too big. Not too big, just the right big.
Yeah, you have balance and harmony.
Right. And I'm small, so
Yes.
I don't make things too big. And like sometimes, like, you know, when I was out selling and I would sell my couture line, women would say, you know, you're so tiny, you know, maybe it's not going to look good on me. I said, it will look on it. Just try it on. And they say, oh, you're right. You know, it does look good.
Yes.
You know, so a lot of times jewelry you have to try on. So, you know, we urge you to, if you think that you love something, bring it home. I know that there's an excellent return policy.
Yes,
so
all the way until January.
Try it on, because and not only when you try it on, it makes you feel so good. And then that's when you fall in love with something, and that's when you keep it and you love it and you wear it.
Oh, and look at them on the ear on Angie. I mean, they do, I like the word you said, importance.
Right.
They do have this
look at
air of
them.
importance.
And those look amazing on you.
They do. And they feel vintage.
Yeah.
Like, I think because of all the mill graining,
Yes.
which is that common thread throughout.
Yes.
The mill graining really elevate it. It gives it this important status feel. You feel this heirloom-like quality to them.
Right.
And I also love the floral design. I think it softens it and feminizes it.
And I'm going to say it again. It's not just floral. It's just not floral design going around in a circle. There's a meaning to it. You can see that there are 4 stones.
It's purposeful.
It's purposeful.
Yes.
There's to make them different and make them special.
Right, and then you notice even like when we were talking about like harmony and balance, even the way the symmetry of the stones and the way they sit.
Right.
Like it's just all perfection.
And thought, obviously a lot of thought went into them. I don't want them just to be a flower stud, because you can buy a flower stud anywhere. This is a special flower stud.
Yeah, and you know what? Speaking of special, I want to show you on the back, the oversized large butterfly backs. So those are going to give you that extra balance. So if you do feel like, oh, my studs are always droopy and they fall forward, these will not. Now, if you stick with me, I'm going to do something I don't usually do, but I'm going to take off the back because I want you to see. Look at how it's all finished. And I know my fingers are big and in the way, but that's important because the amount of metal work and the amount of sterling silver that you're getting here. I mean, look at how brilliant, look at how each scintillates and catches the light. And that light is gonna bring up and around your face, and just the days you wake up and you feel like, oh, coffee, coffee.
Right.
I feel like I can't get moving.
Right.
Little pieces like these, little nuggets like these are really what brighten you up.
Well, and not only that, when you put them in, they make you feel good. So you brighten up just because you feel like you look a little more beautiful than you when you woke up and you felt like, am I making it through the day? Jewelry does that to you.
Can't be the only one.
No, jewelry does that to you.
It does. And these, when you look at the size, they're about ½ inch. You know what? I'm going to grab some little color swatches here because I don't know if I've done that enough. Sorry, I get talking about the jewelry and forget about the color swatches. But sometimes I think, you know, I don't do the color swatches for Absolute because guess what? Absolute goes with anything.
Right.
So Absolute can go with denim. It can go with, if you're doing like a heathered gray, like sportswear, athletic wear. Where'd that denim one go? And I know my crew is wrapping me up. But there's denim. It's hard to see that is denim.
Right.
But it's going to work with everything from summer, spring, winter, fall. These will always work. So it's 581-506 is your item number. Continue to call in here. We have much more coming up. We have those $39 hoops. I don't want you to miss out on it. It's a great try me price and a great introductory look into the world of Leslie Greene. We're gonna check in with Gotta Watch Thursdays. You never wanna miss out what they've got coming up. Let's check it out.
Join me, Amy Morrison.
Join me, Colleen Lopez,
for Gotta Watch Thursdays.
On the Beauty Report, our resident gift guru Michelle Yarn joins Amy Morrison to help you gift your best this holiday season and celebrate our beauty gift event with great beauty gifts and sets from Deborah Littman, Chorus, Smashbox, and V Beauté. Then give the gift of fashion on the list. Find amazing must-have gifts for the whole family from holiday sweaters, activewear, and more. Join us for the latest and greatest Thursdays at 7 p.m.
'Tis the season, and HSN is here to make shopping for the holidays more merry. Find the perfect gifts for everyone on your list. Shop the brands you know and love, like HP, Bose, Too Faced, Tom's, Nintendo, and Curtis Stone. No matter who's on your list, HSN has got you covered. The perfect presents at the perfect price. More gifts, more brands, more merry. Shop now on hsn.com.
holidays to everyone. Leslie Greene is joining us. This is her premiere, her launch here at HSN. She's bringing us affordable fine jewelry, which I know doesn't seem like it should go together until now. It's unlike anything we have here, with a vintage modern flair, all beautifully done in absolute and sterling silver. So we're gonna move into, I said, for anyone trying your collection maybe for the very first time, who hasn't seen your couture collection out in the marketplace, we are offering the perfect try me, whether it's in the ring or in the earrings. Now, the ring is going to be $49.95. This ring is so pretty and so dainty. It beckons to be stacked.
Yes.
You can wear it by itself. I'll show you two different ways. I like it, even if you wanted to size up, I'd wear it as a thumb ring.
Right, very cool.
Yeah, I think that would be
cool.
very cool and hip and modern.
Yep.
So if you want to be able to stack it, or if you want to do one single, you could put it on a pinky.
I was just gonna say, it could be a cute pinky ring.
It would be a cute pinky ring. So if you want to be able to do it on a pinky, look how pretty that is. So you can do that as well. We have three choices. So we have it in your sterling silver with your rhodium plated. You have it in your gold, your yellow gold, which by the way is plated in 14 karat gold. And then you have your rose gold plated. So you choose which one you'd want. I would recommend, if you can, maybe get more than one so you can stack them. Sizes 5 through 10 are available, already very popular. Use express ordering. And then Leslie, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna mention the earrings, because we'll rotate that graphic between the hoop earrings. The hoop earrings are $39.95, and look at how pretty. Ask about the hoop earrings to be able to go back. This would make a beautiful gift under $100 for both pieces, with free shipping, and flexible payments are available. Let's talk about the importance of this piece and just how soft and pretty and demure those stones are.
Well, first of all, these were one of my best-selling items in my couture collection. I have the real Leslie Greene couture piece right here to show.
Oh, okay,
we can
great.
compare. They're a little bit bigger in size. But I actually think this size is a perfect size for an everyday. I mean, this earring you can wear absolutely anywhere. I mean, this you can wear tennis, going to the food shopping, taking the kids to school. It's endless. Then they're just the earring to throw on forever. And the design of it is, it's a diamond hoop. It's an inside-out diamond hoop, but then it has my little beaded texture in between each of the bezels, which makes it much more special than just having, you know, round, 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 round. To me, it adds a whole nother element, and it adds beautiful design to it.
It really does. And we're featuring the ring right now. So if you'd like the ring, it's 075084 is your item number for the ring. But even just the tricolor,
I love
the
it.
three.
I know.
Do you love mixing and matching your metals?
I'm a mix and matcher.
Are you?
You know, I'll wear, like I actually wear a yellow watch, and I wear white jewelry. So, or I feel that, you know, putting your jewelry on and accessorizing yourself shows part of your personality.
Right.
So, you know, I like to be a little different. I like to, you know, my personality also changes. Like sometimes I want to be, sometimes I want to be more classic, and I'll wear, you know, a blazer and a pair of slacks, and sometimes I want to be a little more fun and wear different clothes. So, you know, the jewelry, whatever your jewelry you have should take on that, you know, your personality.
Right, and that way, you know, when you have something within the silhouette and style, which is fashionable, chic, it's on point, but at the same time, it has longevity. We talked a little bit about this last hour, that this collection is a collection that has that heirloom quality to it. It has that vintage appeal with all of the mill graining, all of the sterling silver with the rhodium plating, but at the same time, it's current, it's fresh. It will last and stand the test of time. So this will be something, even maybe you're someone who has that perfect little solitaire, and you want to be able to flank
I love that
Wouldn't that be
idea.
pretty? Flank a solitaire.
Totally.
And the texture of the mill graining. I like just the brilliance of those absolutes, which are about 2.5 millimeters in size. Now, we have sizes 5 through 10. These are comfortable on if you're someone who fidgets a lot, or you just don't, maybe you're just someone who, you like jewelry, but you find yourself always leaving home without it.
Right.
I think
it's easy.
This is a good piece for you, don't you think?
It is, and as well as the earrings. This is an easy piece, and it actually goes with any piece in the collection. It's very like you can wear this with any of the pieces. which is nice.
It is true. And I'm gonna get, Jared, I'm gonna see if we can get that previous ring back that I had with the shadow box design.
Oh.
Which one was that called? All of a sudden I forgot. But we'll get that one back from the Bottega. Yes, please. Because I think you could also, if you just wanted to have fun.
Right.
I have a very good friend who, actually Peter Cullen's wife, who was a guest here, her band, she's got like 3 or 4 bands all stacked up. And they're all different bands.
Right.
And I always admire and look at her hand.
Right.
And I think, gosh, how pretty that looks.
Right, she's expressing her personality.
Yes.
She's expressing who she is by like doing her own thing.
Right.
And it's wonderful.
But there are like 4 of them. And I always
great.
think, gosh, that's so pretty. Like I just, normally most of us just put 1 or 2 on, but she stacked like 4 of them.
That's great.
And I think it's really pretty. So if you want to stack and mix, this is that eternity style. So there's never gonna be a point where you have to switch the band around because there's no stones.
No.
And then you did little spacers between
Little spaces, a little diamond bead, not diamond, I'm sorry. They're little beads, 4 beads in between each one. It adds design to it.
And texture.
And it adds specialness to the ring. It's not just a typical diamond wedding band.
Yeah,
it's just not.
It's so pretty. And then you can see how smooth and comfortable this is on. Almost 50 of these have already been spoken for. Use express ordering to be able to get yours. You do not want to wait on this because when you get this ring, you not only are able to use FlexPay, which is $12.49 with any major credit card. We also have free shipping and handling. And this is a collection that is beautiful on television, but will exceed your expectations when you get it at home.
Well, I couldn't agree with you more because when I opened up my little package of jewelry, I was like, I can't even tell the difference. You have to be kidding me.
Yes.
I really didn't expect it to be the way it was.
Yes, and I loved, Leslie, when you talked about your husband with their hoop earrings, and you were like, that you were going for pizza, and you said he didn't even know, he thought it was part of your couture collection.
Yeah, no, you're right. He was like, are you, like, what? This is crazy. He really, he thought it was like, he said, okay, these are, and he said, I hate to tell you, they're like even nice. I mean, they really, because they're a little bit larger, they needed to be a little bit larger. I was a little skimpy on the couture collection, but he said they are outrageous.
Outrageous, they really are. And that's what you know, Leslie really aimed to do along with our buyers here at HSN. We're gonna leave the ring available. We now have moved into the hoop earrings. The hoop earrings you guys have been waiting the entire 2 hours. Well over 100 have been spoken for. I knew this. And a lot of us, when we have a new brand here at HSN, when we're premiering and launching a new brand, we always try to find something that maybe is that one singular piece that maybe you just wanna dip your toe in the water. You want to try it. You want to see what it's like. This looks, I mean, first of all, it looks like they're real diamonds. They're absolutes. Of course, they're diamond simulants, so they're meant to look like a finest flawless diamond, but at a fraction of the cost. They are worry-free. They're the perfect size, the perfect weight. It's like that little black dress of dresses. This is your little black dress of hoops. It's go-to, always, must-have, always wear. Now, at $39.95, one thing I want to impress upon you, this is not costume jewelry. This is not a mystery metal. This is not, I mean, this is real jewelry that is fine jewelry that is done in sterling silver. Then you have 14 karat plated gold and you have your rose gold. So you have all 3 available. I'll double check to see which one will sell out first. But let's talk about the size, because this size, we have the real hoop earrings and these are slightly scaled down.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I call this the $half size, and I call this the quarter size.
I like that.
So the $half size, I think, is not as much for like an everyday like run around. They're, you know, maybe they're one step up.
Yeah.
What did I say this was? $half and quarter size.
Quarter size.
The quarter size is a perfect size to wear. I don't know about wearing hoops to a gym, but other than going to the gym, I think these earrings can be worn absolutely anywhere.
Right.
With anything.
With anything.
Anywhere, with everything. And I think that's such a great gift. I mean, like, you know,
For $39.95.
You know, I go into the food store and I pick up 4 things and it's $50.
Right?
I'm not even getting anything. Like, I'd rather have earrings.
Me too.
It's crazy.
It really is.
39, it doesn't even like make sense.
I can't even imagine the cost of the ones that are from her couture collection. And I just want to reiterate again, the ones I'm holding are from her couture collection. So these are done, is this 18 karat gold?
18 karat.
Okay, these are 18 karat gold, would be thousands of dollars. And here today, we're giving you a smaller scale, but it gives you the look and feel of that couture collection, but at a significant lower price point. but nobody would know the difference. And we're working with absolutes. So if you would like, all three are available. The rose is going to sell out first. That rose gold plated is going to sell out first. So if you would like that, they are, let's see, because I had the hoop size here, 7/8 of an inch in the length. The stones are 2 millimeters in size. So these are really affordable. To me, they're the perfect size, Leslie.
Oh, they are the perfect size. And they're actually, and did we say that they're inside out?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
I don't know.
Sure
Maybe we didn't. Maybe we didn't.
So that's
I don't know.
That's an important
Inside,
point,
outside, that is an important point.
I don't really like hoops that aren't inside out because you see the inside. So like, you know, if you want to make special hoops, they have to be inside out. That's the way I go.
You tell them, girl.
That's the way I do it.
That's the way you fly. But you also did the inside outside in your larger one.
Yes.
And you know what? I'll see if Dee can grab me the hoops from the first hour, because maybe there's a woman watching this afternoon who you do want a larger scale. We have both options. Or maybe you want to get both because you want one for day, you want one for night, or you just want two distinct looks. Hoops for generations have been a staple.
You know, hoops, and I would say even maybe 10 years ago wasn't really a category. It was like a specialty category, I think. Like, you know, whether they were studs. But hoops are now a category. Like, you can't not have hoops.
They're never going out of style.
And they're never going out of style.
And don't you think most women have a wardrobe of hoops?
Absolutely.
I do, at least.
I do.
Yeah, because whether it's studded ones, whether it's silver, whether it's gold, whether it's rose, whether maybe it's a platinum look, we all have different hoops. Large, small, medium, extra large. These, to me, are your everyday go-to hoop. And I'll get the larger hoop. Easy. And especially for $39.95. I think if there's someone on your holiday gift list that you're wanting to give a gift to and you're wanting to give a real medal to, like not a mystery medal.
It's a special. It's a special piece.
Yes, it is.
It's not just, you know, a plain silver hoop with no design.
Right.
This is outrageous.
It is. And with 3 minutes left on the clock, we are already about to surpass 200 spoken for. Use express ordering. We've got free shipping. We've got 4 flexible payments of $9.99 to get these at home. They are joint and catch closures, so easy on, easy off. And to Leslie's point, inside, outside. So from every facet, every degree, every angle, every movement of your head, whether your hair is up in a chignon, it's down just soft and flowing like beachy waves, straight, curly, gray, black, white, woohoo, whatever color, red, purple.
Any way you go.
Any way you go. These are going to work. I was trying to run through all the colors of hair.
You really did it.
But these are perfection. And I know I've used that word a lot, but this collection really is, when you get it at home, you'll find how not only attainable it is, how affordable it is, the craftsman and the quality that you're getting with this for these prices will exceed your expectations. Now, we grabbed the first pair of hoops that we had in our first hour. So if you're just tuning in and maybe you missed out on some of the key pieces that we had in our 1 o'clock hour, I wanted to show you, if you're a girl who says, I want a little bit larger of a hoop. This was, what was the name of this hoop?
That's the Addison.
Oh, the Addison. So here is the Addison. Now you can see, I'm gonna turn them left to, this hoop was, I think, 89 or 79. I'll have Jared double check for me. But you can see the difference in the size. So if you would like, this is an $89 hoop, and then we have for $39.90, we have a smaller scale. So you choose which one you would like. They're both equally as beautiful. Maybe as we wrap up on this hoop, I'll give you the item number for the larger. And many of you were asking, what hoop is Leslie wearing? That is the hoop she has on. But these just make a great gift. I think you were talking about Thea, your granddaughter.
Yes.
Don't you think, I mean, I think as our grandchildren grow up and even our children grow up, they hit that age where they want to start wearing jewelry, but you're afraid investing in something too expensive because they might lose it.
Right, and that's why that's another reation why I wanted to do this collection.
Yeah.
You know, that they can't wear gold jewelry when they're 8 years old, 9 years old. Because
did you say Thea was 5?
Thea's 2.
Oh, 2, okay.
Henry's 5.
Oh, Henry's 5.
He's not going to be wearing the jewelry. That's okay.
I'm just...
But you know, yeah, Thea is going to be wearing my jewelry, and you know, I want her to have things that you know, I could when she's 10, I could see her wearing this hoop.
Oh, absolutely.
And I could also see a 15-year-old wearing it, and I also could see me wearing it.
Right.
So
that's the beauty of your collection. It spans generations.
It's ageless.
It's ageless. It is. It's such a beautiful collection. So we're glad you're loving these earrings. Nearly 300 spoken for. Use express ordering to get yours. Rose plated will sell out first. We've got the gold plated. And we also have the sterling silver with rhodium plating. So 075117 is your item number. I believe we've got about 20 seconds left on the clock. I know they've taken my earrings away here, but keep in mind, we also have the matching rings that are available. So if you want to ask about the ring, the earrings are $39.95, but the ring was $49.95, and it's the perfect match back to that. Now, what are we going to show next, Jared? Okay, so here is the matching rings. I think, thank you, Dee, I'll just take it. It's okay, it's live television. I think we all know. I'll just go for it, I'm just gonna reach. So here are all three. So I love to stack them. If you want one, Leslie and I talked about putting it as a pinky ring, as a thumb ring, feminine, beautiful, elegant, a little bit of sparkle. So you have all three choices, the sterling silver with rhodium plating, gold plated, and your rose plated. So all three available, 5 through 10, $49.95. They nest beautifully, by the way.
Well, it's also the way it's made.
Right.
You know, they do.
It's made to nest.
Yeah, it's made to nest.
Oh, it's like it's Christmas lights. You know, I'm starting to decorate.
You're in your Christmas mode.
Oh, I am. Right. I am. So they just look beautiful on 075084 is your item number. Free shipping and for flexible payments. We have our last item of the show. Jared, they gave me this beautiful princess ring. I don't... okay.
Oh, maybe it's a gift.
It's a gift? Wow, Dee. They're like, can't have it. Okay, necklace and earrings. I know this is going to be a short presentation, but we have a minimal amount of quantity to go around. Boy, is this $1 million look.
This is $1 million look.
Yes.
And this is totally special. Totally can wear this black tie. This is a forever piece of jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
And
this is so glamorous.
It is so glamorous. It's understated.
Mm-hmm.
It's understated glamour, which I'm not like, you know, more is better. I just think beauty is better.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm not, you know, it doesn't have to be big and gaudy. It has to be beautiful.
Right.
And I think this is just that.
It is. So the necklace is available. The necklace is 4.71 carats. It's 18 inches in the length, and we have about 60 remaining in the necklace. You've got your box clasp closure that has your safety closure as well on the side. So nice and easy to pop on and off. There you can see. So just pop that, it'll slide right out. And then you have your bracelet. Now your bracelet is a 7 1/4 inches in the length, or we have two choices, the 8 inch. So 7 1/4 or 8 inch is left, and that is it. Now in the 7 1/4, we have less than 50 remaining. So limited quantity to go around, but this is more streamlined. It's slim and sleek and feminine.
Well, it was made just to be a piece to wear and not think about if it's too much or it's too little. It was just an easy, beautiful piece.
Pretty.
And also what I love about the bracelet, I think it would look wonderful wearing it with your watch.
Yes.
I think it's a great enhancement to a watch. It's like a
tennis bracelet.
And a vintagey look to wearing it with your watch. Yeah. It just came to my mind. I thought that would be a wonderful way to wear it. Or stack it with the other flexible bangles, bracelets.
Easily, right? Right. And you can see on our graphic, 7 1/4 or 8 inch, they're both $129.95. A lot of jewelry stores would charge you more money for an 8 inch.
Yes,
because there's more.
There's no question.
There's no question.
Not a lot, I think all.
Yeah.
Right.
We're charging the same price, which is awesome. And then the necklace is $199.95, 4 flexible payments on all choices. If you want the necklace, that breaks down to $49.99 on 4 monthly installments on your credit card. The line bracelet is $32.49 on 4 monthly installments on your credit card. And Jared, if you don't mind, if I could just show my wrist, because for those of you who are just tuning in, this is the launch, the premiere of Leslie Greene Fine Jewelry here at HSN. If you missed out, here are 3 beautiful tennis bracelets we had. Now, the reason I'm showing you all 3, this is what we're featuring right now, this beautiful line bracelet. You can go to hsn.com, keyword Leslie Greene, and her entire collection will come up. And you can check out all of the other bracelets, earrings. I think there's maybe like 2 dozen left of my chandelier earrings. Everything is available for you to have fun and shop and maybe check a few people off of your holiday list. 40 seconds to show the Bottega ring. Do you have it on your hand? I don't know if I have it, Jared. Is this it?
That's the Bottega.
Oh, this is the Bottega. I thought it was the other one.
I think you wanted the other
one. I did.
one.
It's okay. We'll show this one because I love it all. Here is your Bottega. This is our princess ring for all of us to feel like a princess during the holiday season. Check it out on hsn.com. Was this the $99.95, $20 off, free shipping and 4Flex. Leslie, congratulations on an incredible launch.
Thank you.
Happy holidays.
You are a doll.
Oh, you're so sweet. Mwah.
I had such a
Happy
good time.
holidays. Bobby's coming up next with Sporto. Stay tuned.
Bye-bye.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
Better sound. It can push us to feel more, do more, be more. We're Bose. Our passion for getting every detail just right for you is part of everything we do. Bose.